Hello to all traders and welcome back to another market review brought to you by Orbex. So we're seeing that the market is collapsing quite significantly, and not just indices. We're seeing Bitcoin hitting a multi-month low, levels that we haven't actually seen going back until April, as you can see on the chart here, and falling progressively towards the next psychological handle at 80,000. So what is the reason for this drop? Well, you could say that progressive non-farm payroll data was a bit of a shock at 119,000 new jobs being added after 2 months of the US government shutdown. And that has seen a possible likelihood that the Fed will have another rate cut next month, in December. It's final one of the year, and that's affecting gold, it's affecting indices, it's affecting Bitcoin as well. Indices are moving lower because of the AI tech bubble that is about to burst, allegedly. So a lot of traders are moving to less riskier assets, and seeing that price action is following that trend as well. So let's get right into the markets at the moment. And like I said, Bitcoin going towards 80,000 on the daily chart. Intraday though, it's a worse story because we're seeing really lower lows being hit here. Every time that we try and get a little bit more of a price action higher, we're just getting these bottoms, and prices are just really under pressure at the moment. You know, if we think that not so long ago we were hitting highs of towards 126,000, now we've moved over $40,000 to the downside and sinking even more progressively. We used to see this kind of price action from Bitcoin in the past, where it would do big swings of $5,000 to $10,000 swings in a few sessions, but this is back into that kind of territory at the moment. As you can see here, we had wave after wave of upside potential, hitting record highs from the beginning of the new year. But since then, prices have started to moving a little bit lower, and now we're just seeing that most probably we're going to have another fresh low. So the next target down naturally will be the the yearly low from what we saw towards the mid 75,000, 74,000 level. So that will be another $5,000 to $6,000 being shaved off the price. So if that does happen, expect a complete reversal and possibly more and more of a damning result. And let's just go back on the intraday, because I just want to show you that the RSI has been vastly oversold for quite some time. So we are expecting a bit more of a price movement, especially if this bullish divergence does come into play, but it is vastly oversold for quite a long time now, going back over a week. So we are expecting a move higher, but when that does happen, we'll have to wait and see if it comes into fruition. Ethereum, a lot of our clients are just looking to see what opportunities there are on cryptos at the moment, and Ethereum is pretty much going in the same direction as Bitcoin. If you can see on the daily chart, really progressively bearish at the moment, and going from these previous peaks that we saw not so long ago at the back end of last month, the beginning of last month, back end of September. We're just seeing now prices moving very slowly downwards, and actually in the last last 24 to 48 hours, quite a big drop off, going towards over 500 being erased from the price action and moving now towards the mid section of the 2500 area. So quite a bit of concern for cryptos at the moment. Where do we go from here? Where next for gold as well? Obviously the weekend will bring more and more of a better news flurry, because obviously crypto is still trading over the weekend. Just remember that. So Monday morning's opening, you could see quite a lot of volatile price action. But as always, we'll bring you all the latest in fundamentals and technicals as they come. So stick with us, stay ahead, trade responsibly, and we'll speak again next time around. Bye for now.